Okay, morning everyone. Morning everyone. Welcome to the briefing on the 30th of June, last day of the month. It's slightly below there at the moment, but as you can see from the chart, that won't be the case perhaps later in the day. That's overnight, and then move it on 12 hours. When you can see the warm fronts heading towards us. Weak features this time of year generally. Bit of rain on them, but more likely low cloud. Westerly flow, and the isobar is not sort of tightening up when the fronts get here, so it's not going to be particularly windy. Farnborough Taff, so wind at the moment 230, 10 knots they're forecasting. Looking at the windsock, I suspect that's the case. And probably if we go and fly, I suspect it'll be on runway 23. Initially, quite high cloud, you can see out the window, but tempo probably more likely from midday, 1 o'clock onwards. Some rain and then broken at 1400 feet. And then as the afternoon goes on, between 13 and 15, broken at 900 feet. So getting worse as the day goes on, really. So flyable this morning, upper winds south of us, 230, 240, 20, 25 knots. So there's a general southwesterly flow, but the upper winds, the 24,000 foot winds, are still west northwesterly. And you can see that from the sat pic. When you run through the animation, the flow is sort of west northwest, but the lower winds are southwesterly. Rainfall radar shows the sort of this is probably the real front band here, which is at Salisbury. There's rain's dissipating. It will mainly bring low cloud, I think, and the occasional drizzle and isolated showers late in the afternoon. Temperature wise, certainly cooler than the last couple of days. 18, 19 degrees, I suspect, mid-morning, and then temperatures probably go down as the front gets here. You can see out to the west, they're showing a little bit lower. Dew points, again, you can see them going up. This is 12 o'clock out to the west. I haven't actually looked at the actual dew point because didn't figure there's much of a soaring forecast, to be honest, to be had out of it. But as the front approaches, the dew points will go up. Temperatures will probably go down a little bit, and the two will meet or get closer together as the front gets here. So the sounding at sort of 10 o'clock shows the upper cloud that we can see now quite high. The lines here are further apart, so it'll certainly be flyable for the morning. By 1 o'clock, the lines are starting to come together, lower cloud, and by 3 o'clock, it pretty much looks like it's unflyable in their cloud from sort of 1,000 feet up. Top meteo, that's 10 o'clock. Upper cloud, the stuff we can see, and then you move it on a couple of hours and you start to see the lower stuff out to the west by 12, 1 o'clock. And then by the afternoon, 3, 4 o'clock, the lower stuff is here. So that's sort of sub 1,000 feet. And there's probably going to be rain on that. Top meteo showing sort of from sort of 11 o'clock precipitation, close to us, but not raining here. And then slowly getting to us by the afternoon, but fragmented. So folks, flyable day out there for the morning. and then deteriorating from lunchtime onwards with the front gets here. So make the most of it for training in the morning, and little chance of soaring. Airspace wise, not really a lot in terms of local airspace of Lasham. As you can see, we're quite quiet with no TAMs here. Active in Salisbury Plain danger area. It's just been raised, and the new danger area here is active. Parachuting at Little Rissington is the only other one that really pops up. Apart from that, it's fairly quiet. In terms of operations of Beyond 2-3 jet movements, I haven't actually looked at my my latest emails for movements, so we'll keep you updated on that if you're out at the launch point. But I'm sure there will be some today. And that's about it, folks. I think get the kit out as soon as possible and get going, make the most of the morning.